This little middle finger down here is telling you it's going to probably go lower, and it doesn't have a 50 SMA, and Binance, it didn't have enough time on the exchange, so that's another thing that you got to take note. Just kept going down. So once it crossed down, you got to know, just get out. Look how much farther it went down. 36%. And from here, if you saw it like drop down to 28% right before it spiked. And these spikes were weird, dude. You like couldn't sell on them. They were like, you know, those whales came in and just fucking ate everybody up real quick. I mean, this guy could, yeah, a little bit. But it was like, this is a 15-minute candle. This is, see how like it was way down here, just like one whale came in, popped the price up with one big bar, and that can happen. So I'm also watching SC BTC. Sorry about these ads, guys. So here's an SC BTC. You can see how we're in this bottom trend line, in this, I guess, channel. So, you know, I'm pretty sure they have some news upcoming. Some micro-based chain. It's the end of summer. So, I don't know if they're doing like mobile platform. I don't really know about SC, but you know, just their chart, just charting. Because once you see it drop down like to the previous lows, that's like, you know, it's just always a sign to get back in. Or if it's just like here's another example, the ripple before it really started going. So this is when I started getting into it, back here. The mistake of looking at the smaller time frames, like the 15-minute, and that was scaring me when I first got into crypto, because I got back in around March of 2017, literally at just like perfect timing. I'm not joking. I literally started buying right here. I didn't know what Ripple was. I was buying like 50,000 on Kraken at the time, and I think it cost me like a couple $100, if that, to buy like 50,000 Ripple, because it was only 420 Satoshis, and that's what I'm looking for again. You know, that next Ripple move, or that next cryptocurrency that's gonna do that. So that's why we're looking to coin that crypto. And even though it's tough right now, and Bitcoin's like bouncing, you know, all over, and it could head higher, but it could also head lower. See, it's already heading back down. You just never know. So we just gotta wait and be patient and let those, you know, harmonic, you know, moving averages and the right news just line you up, and just, you gotta be patient too. If I was patient with my money, I could have like, I could have done some stupid stuff with like, I don't know, it was like $5,000 or something like that. After a while, I think I saved up like 5,000. If I would have held all my Ripple until then, I would have had like, I don't know, at least 20 Bitcoin from, I don't know, dude. It was just so stupid. It was just so ridiculous, and I was trying to margin trade it, and I was like getting like margin called and shit at the top. Like I was like, oh, this is the top right here. Here we go. And then it bounced, and then it did that, and then I got margin called, lost like a Bitcoin or something. So that's why I don't look at too small of time frames anymore. You always gotta have that long-term perspective in mind. You know, Poloniex has a really long history with the charts, and that exchange isn't really used that much anymore. It's just like, it kind of died. You know, it was just kind of weird. Everybody moved to Binance. So let's see what else I was looking at. What else was I seeing? So Vibe. I'm really feeling that WPR idea, that WePower. So if should have just made it simple for everybody. I should have took all this off. Sorry. But you'd be surprised how much it hits off that. So that's just the 200 simple day moving average, 50 day. Let me put a 313 so we have that on there. Okay. So those are my main signals, just the 313 squeeze, the 50 day acting as, you know, a buying or selling point. Usually if the price is above the 50 day, it wants to rip. And if it's below it, usually it's bearish. You know, as you can tell, price was go under it, it crossed under, went up. And if you go on the lower time frames, you could have played it, I think. See, this was a really short period. This was over 2 days. It's a 2-day swing. That was a 1-day swing. There's like it's like a week, and if you see, that's like 20%. If you gotta line it up right though. So see, we're way down here. Let me go to the weekly. Okay. See, the chart looks weird. There's not that much volume on it yet. But if I put this video out there and we get some momentum on it, I guarantee this thing, you never know what the next Ripple could be. And you know, WePower, that sounds like it just has a good ring to it. So guys, get on WPR and let's see what happens to it over September and November, and let's just see what happens to it around 2019 in December. So here, let me go to the daily. So around here, let's see where WPR is. January 1st, 2019. Okay? I swear, I don't think it's gonna go that much lower. It's cheap. Here, let's look it up. Alright, I'm not digging this beat. So if you want to know about, you know, just how many coins they have, so they have 745,248,183 WPR and a circulating, yeah, that's their total supply. And look at their market cap. So you see how they've been steadily declining. I think they should just focus on, it seems like renewable energy, financing, and trade with WePower. So it seems like they're making their own little, oh, that's really cool, that's really smart. So if I think this is what they're doing, or this is what they're trying to do, because they need funds to do this, and that's like any business, any stock. So cryptocurrency is like a stock, you know. The developer is gonna sell coins or burn coins, if depending, or you know, fork. There's so many things that can happen, and I'm not the expert. I'm not the know-it-all, but I do know enough, and I've been through quite a few ups and downs and some crazy moves, like 1000% moves. So I've seen some stuff in the last couple of years. Last year, that's what I mean. It's just like thinking about cryptocurrency from 2017 March just feels so long ago, because it was. We're almost in 2019 now, so, and by 2020 I just have this feeling cryptocurrency is gonna be, you know, ripping. So here, let me do some Fibonacci retracement, and just, this is pretty much how I do my Fibonacci retracements. And if I'm feeling like a bottom is near, and you never know, this is not always, it's never 100% accurate, because the price could just keep going down if it has no other previous support. So you see how it's like this, and it has no other previous support, and there's no other chart. So that's
are very low. So we're gonna put our